Hey y'all, welcome to Crystal's World. Here at Crystal's World, I talk about myself, my life, my past experiences, my current experiences, and whatever else I want to talk about that day, y'all. Hey, my CGs. Today, this is just a real quick video that I'm doing, because this is heavy on my heart to talk about. And y'all know what I do. I talk about what's on my heart and what I want to talk about. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, please like, comment, and subscribe if you must. Thank you so much. The question I want to ask is, are we paying attention yet? Are we paying attention yet? Yesterday, I did a live about what's going on currently, with our lovely United States of America and the other countries. I mean, I don't know how much I can say in these videos, but it appears today, seems like it's three countries against one right now. And I do see it being talked about, but I feel like I don't see it being talked about enough. I think in the people that I'm, dealing with on this here YouTube, like, me, I don't feel like it's being talked about enough. I know it's a heavy subject. And before you say, we still have to continue to live our life. I know that. Before you say pray, I also know that prayer is the first thing that I do when it comes to anything. But when you talk about serious subjects or current serious matters that is going on, I feel like people want to brush it off because they don't want to face it. But we really have to face this, y'all. This is something serious that's going on, and we need to talk about it. We need to, I'm going to say, at least be aware. Is there anything that we can personally do to change it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I feel like we need to be aware when we got attacked back in 2011, 9/11, I was a bit younger. I was a young adult. Did I understand fully what was going on? No, I did not. Now I'm very aware what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when, where, and how, and you know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's a war, basically. I mean, I know we're pretty much, I feel like, in an everyday war, like trying to struggle through life, trying to get through things in our life, trying to, I feel like we're in an everyday war when it comes to life in itself, right? But I understand people don't watch the news. I rarely watch the news. Ever since January, I barely watch the news. But when something like this is going on, you cannot help but to see it and it be in your face. You have friends calling you, like, and stuff like that. So it's in your face. It's not something that you can sway from. Do we continue living our lives? Absolutely. Absolutely. I just want to know if y'all are paying attention. Are you paying attention? You better get your gas. You better gas up. If you drive, you better gas up. Get as much gas as you can. Get as much gas as you can if you drive. I'm just saying, like, I feel like people don't talk about it enough. And all of us on these platforms, we have a voice. And we can talk about what we're going to talk about. And this is just something I needed to get. I'm not letting it consume me, but how can you not feel a little way about what's really going on right now? Three countries against one. And then when you look at the article, this is not funny to me by far, but when you look at the articles, people are laughing and joking about it. And I get, we are in the world of social media. And we make fun of so many things, and everything is a kiki, everything is a laugh. I don't find this funny, y'all. I don't feel like this is funny at all. Is it just me? Am I the only one who don't think this is funny? That our country is most likely going to be attacked. These people, the countries are going to work together, and they're going to figure it out. Like, One of the countries alone is a beast. I mean, let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. We have to be realistic here. If you're not aware, I understand, especially if you're younger, you might not pay attention that much. But I would say people my age who have lived and been through a lot of things would pay attention more. Do you let it consume you? Absolutely not. We have to go on with our lives on a daily basis, regardless of what, right? We have to go on with our lives regardless of what, right? But in this situation, this is a serious matter, y'all. This is a serious matter. Y'all got my water together because it is hot out here, 99 degrees. But I had to come out here because it's better lighting and talk about this, y'all. This is not something to even argue about. This is not something to go back and forth with nobody about, because I would never. This is my opinion on how I feel. I just feel like we need to pay attention. At least pay attention. I'm not saying to let it consume you, no. Things that we cannot control, we cannot let consume us. Things that we cannot personally control, we cannot let consume us. Okay, don't get me wrong. I know that. Because that's what, when you talk about serious subjects, that's what most people say. Well, you better pray, stay prayed up. I know that. I mean, duh. For the people who are prayer warriors and for the people who pray, I think we know that. But it's okay to talk about it and make people aware of what's really happening. If you're not aware, I hope once you see me talking about this, just watch the news, please. It's a lot going on right now dealing with our country and other countries. Again, I don't know how much I can say. I don't even know what title I'm going to put on this video, but I just felt the need to talk about it, y'all. I just felt the need to talk about it. It needs to be talked about. Now, the people I deal with in real life, listen, they on the same page I'm on. The people I deal with in real life, they on the same page I'm on. They're paying attention. They're paying attention. But, I know this is the internet, and the internet is sometimes not a real place. And people think everything is funny. This, to me, is not funny, y'all. It's not funny. And I hope if this video does find you, I hope you don't think it's funny either. But again, I can't dictate how people feel. I can't dictate the way people are. The one thing I do know is we're all not the same. We're all not the same. We all think differently. We all look at things different. So there's that. I just feel like people should be aware. I get it with the kids and stuff like that. We don't want to scare them. We don't want our kids to live in fear. We don't want to live in fear. We don't want to live in fear. We have to continue going on with our lives. Prayer is powerful. And so we just continue to pray. But I just want, the question for me, the question of today is, are you aware of what's going on? Are you paying attention to what's going on? That's all I really want to know. Are you paying attention? 3 countries against 1. That's what it's seeming like. 3 countries against 1. To the ones that I saw in the comments of some of the, articles and some of the news, ABC News. This was an ABC News article that I was actually reading. Like, it was breaking news, and people were laughing. People were actually laughing, and I found that hard to understand why they were laughing. But again, like I said, we have to understand in life, everybody's not the same. Answer this for me. Do you think this is funny? Answer this in the comments for me. Do you think it's funny? I don't think it's funny. Because again, on the ABC News article, people were laughing about this. It's not funny to me, y'all. It's just not. Let me tell you something about me. I love laughing. I love laughter. I need to laugh. Laughter is good for the soul. But some things there are serious things in the world. This is a serious situation and a serious thing. Again, lastly, is there anything I can do about it? No, it's nothing I can do about it. It's nothing any one individual can do about it. Of us, Samaritans. Think about when this is happening. Think about who's the head of our country right now. And on that note, I'm gone.